So, you guys know we're going to do some group counseling as you are transitioning from junior high to high school. So our group is going to be about making connections. So that could be a lot of different things. That could be how to solve conflicts. That could be improving your study skills, to know more about yourself. So thanks for participating. How this works, so you're going to learn more about maybe who you are, about how to get along better with other people, how to make connections with other people, how to resolve conflicts, and I appreciate your time. So to get us started, we're going to do an introduction, and so I want you to tell me, since we don't know each other, and I want to call each other by our first names, I want you to tell me about your name. I want you to tell me 5 things about your name. I want you to tell me, first of all, what it is, what your name is. I want you to tell me how you got your name, how you think you got your name, how your parents decided, and maybe you know, maybe you don't know. I want you to tell me if you like your name. I want you to tell me if you could change it, what would you change it to? And if you have like a longer name, like Jonathan, if you'd like to be called John, or if you have a short or a nickname that you prefer to be called, tell us that too. Okay, so I'm going to say it again. Tell us what your name is, how you got your name, if you like your name, if you could change it, what would you change it to, and what would you like to be called? Okay, so would like to go first? Okay.
Okay, so my name is Aiden Schroeder, and I think I got my name, my parents reading some like Irish book or something, and that's how my name came. And if I could change my name, I probably wouldn't. You like my name?
Okay.
What's another one?
Do you have a nickname? Or do you just like to be called
some
Aiden?
people call me Frank, but just
Okay, so it's probably Aiden?
yeah.
All right.
Okay, my name is Grace Alonso. I got my name from my great-grandma, from my mom's side. I don't really have a nickname besides like some people call me Gracie and
Grace.
And I would keep my name.
You would keep your name, you wouldn't change it to anything, and so I'm assuming just Grace. So Aiden, Grace.
Hello, my name is Hallie. I got my name from my dad and my grandpa. And I prefer to call Hallie. I don't have a nickname, and I like my name.
And so your grandpa and your dad's name is
Hal.
And your name is Hallie.
Yep.
Okay.
My name is Luke, and I got my name from my mom and dad. And my mom wanted to name me Sam. My dad wanted to name me Gage, but they ended up with Luke. And I probably wouldn't change my name.
And do you have a nickname, or do you just call
that
it?
name.
Okay, so Luke.
Some people call me Lucas, though.
They call you Lucas. So the opposite, instead of the short, they call you the long. But Luke, would you rather be called Luke?
I don't really care.
Okay. So Luke, Hallie, Grace, and Aiden. Okay, so thanks for coming tonight. So before we get started, like any activity that you do, we have to set some ground rules. So I want you, as members of our group, to help me set those ground rules. So I want you to think about like an activity, an easy one like a summer activity. So when you go to the pool, not your own pool, but if you go to a town pool or a public pool, you see what set of rules posted before you go swimming. What are some of those rules that you've seen like at a pool?
Don't run on the sidewalk.
Okay, don't run on the sidewalk. Definitely. What's another one that you might see?
Don't splash.
Don't splash.
Be courteous.
Okay, be courteous. It's like on the diving board, or if somebody's swimming in a lane, like you just don't jump in their lane.
No, like playing around.
Okay, no playing around.
Horseplay.
Horseplay.
No horseplay. So some rules involve safety, some of them involve being courteous. So for this group type of situation, where you're learning more about yourself, more about those around you, what do you think some good ground rules would be for our group?
Be polite.
Okay, so be polite.
Respectful.
Be polite, be respectful. Can you elaborate on that? Like, can you give me an example of like how you would be polite or respectful?
Like respecting others' ideas. Like don't like fight them just because you might think differently.
Okay, so respect their ideas. Good. Another one. So be polite, be respectful. So think about, let's go back to our pool analogy then. So who's at the pool watching over you if you're at this public swim?
Oh, the lifeguard.
Okay, so you have a lifeguard.
Lifeguard.
So if you think about my role, maybe I'm kind of the role of a lifeguard.
Yeah, try to stay on track with the.
Very good. So
Stay
try
on
to
top.
stay on topic, stay on track. So those are two pretty big, good, broad rules. Let's come up with at least two more. So be polite, respectful, stay on topic, stay on track. What about, this is different from the pool analogy. So if people are coming in here and expressing their ideas, their feelings, those kind of things. And if you go back to school, what might you do at school or what might not you do at school? Like if you think about it. For instance, go ahead.
Can you say it again?
Yeah, so like let's say we're here in group and we're talking about different things and people are expressing their ideas and maybe trying to solve a problem that they have, or do you go back into the hallway and say to your friend,
Don't share others' ideas, like keep it inside the group.
yeah, there's a certain amount of confidentiality that we want within our group, because if we're going to have like any kind of rapport or trust each other at all, then we have to assume that what we say here isn't just going to be just, we're all trying to solve a problem or an issue or get stronger in some ways. So we don't want that maybe to be public knowledge, so it stays within our group, okay? So stays within our group, stay on track, stay on topic, be respectful. So if somebody's talking, if Aiden's talking, does Grace just talk over him, or just same thing, like hear somebody out to the end. Even if you want to chime in or agree with them, you want to wait until they're finished, so do that. Okay, any other ground rules you guys have? Those sound great, and then we'll just, I'll make a list of them and I'll have them here for next time. So we're gonna do, just to get to know each other a little bit better, we're gonna do an icebreaker activity. Have you ever done an icebreaker activity like a camp?
Yeah.
I do with Mr. Graham's class.
Oh, you do it in class? Did you do one like
At
in,
4-H.
at 4-H? Did you do it in volleyball? Sometimes they would do volleyball.
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay.
Games.
So we're gonna do an icebreaker activity, and this one's called, maybe, hopefully you haven't done it before, it's called Two Truths and a Lie.
Oh,
Okay? And so underneath you, you have a clipboard, piece of paper, and an index card. So we're gonna use both sides of the index card. So for this one, just try to use the front side of the index card. And so what you're going to write on there, in any order that you want to, and don't share it with anybody around you, you're gonna write two things about you that are true. Whatever two things that you want, and you're gonna write one thing about you that is a lie. And then we're going to see if the group can guess the truth versus the lie. So I'm going to give you probably 2 or 3 minutes to do that. Think about 30 seconds. Not long enough? Maybe a little longer. Put your pen down too if it makes it easier. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to put one person at a time in the truth and lie hot seat, and then the other members of our group, we have to decide what we think the lie is. Okay, so we have to come to some sort of consensus amongst ourselves. So would somebody like to go first? All right. So Aiden's going to tell us 2 truths and a lie, and not necessarily in that order, right? Okay, so we have to listen to this.
Can I play football? I like spicy food. and my least favorite class is English.
And your least favorite is English?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys have to talk a little bit. Just kind of talk amongst yourselves for just a second. So what you think. Okay, figure it out. Okay, so Hallie, what did you guys come up with? What is Aiden's? What's his lie?
Definitely the hot, like, he hates spicy food, or he loves spicy food.
That he likes
I
spicy
think that's
foods?
a lie.
You think that's a lie? Is that right?
Yep, she's
Okay.
right.
So I'm giving the group 1. You guys have heard 1. Good job. Okay, Hallie and Aiden, I'm going to switch. Okay, 2 truths and a lie.
Number 1, I've been to 2 different countries. Number 2, I played soccer for the last 5 years. And number 3, my favorite animal is a giraffe.
Okay, she's been to 2 countries, she's played soccer for 5 years, and her favorite animal is a giraffe. Okay, so Grace, you said what do you think her lie is?
That she played soccer for 5 years.
Is that true? I mean, is that your lie?
Yeah, that's my
I
lie.
think you guys are group 2, you guys are good at it. So, yeah, go ahead and switch with Grace, perfect. All right, Grace,
Alright,
2 truths and a lie.
my favorite sport is softball. I love to eat raw fish and sushi. I was born in St. Louis, Missouri.
Okay, so she was born in St. Louis. She loves raw fish and sushi. And softball's your favorite sport?
We think she wasn't born in St. Louis, Missouri.
Okay, so you think the lie is that she was not born in St. Louis, Missouri?
No.
No.
No?
Oh, our group. Okay, so we're down 1. So what was your lie?
I love to eat raw fish.
She loves to eat raw fish and sushi. Okay. Luke and Grace, go ahead and switch.
My number is 34 in football. I play 3 sports. My favorite thing to do is cook.
My favorite thing to do is cook. Say the first top again. The first 2 again.
My number is 34 in football.
My number 3 sport is football.
No, my number in football is 34.
Okay, my number in football is 34. I
play 3 sports. My favorite thing to do is cook.
Okay, my favorite thing to do is cook. Okay, guys.
Right.
Okay.
I think the whole lie is that his favorite thing is cook.
His favorite thing to do is cook?
It's a lie.
Okay, that's a lie. So, go ahead, Luke. So you need to sit back down in that seat. So, pretty good. Our group spotted 3 of the lies and only missed 1. We are actually almost out of time. Next time when we start, I think we'll start with 1 more icebreaker activity, and then we'll talk about our group rules one more time, and we'll get going. So again, thank you for coming as you make this transition from junior high to high school. You're all in high school now, so you've made the transition for a few months, and we'll pick up next time with our talk. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.